My dearly loved child, I am developing your heart and spirit in preparation for a future that is full of triumph. With each breath that you take, I am strengthening your determination and increasing your faith in order for you to be able to stand steadfast in my teachings without wavering. Imagine that you are a warrior whose spirit is as impregnable as a fortress made of steel. A fighter whose spirit is as indestructible as a fortress made of steel. No force, no matter how powerful, will ever be able to bring you down. Imagine that legions are rising against you, yet in the midst of this, you are resistant. Inside the middle of this turbulence, I whisper a precious truth into your ear, a secret that is destined for you alone. This knowledge is a witness to my limitless love for you, and you should preserve this secret inside the depths of your heart because you have been selected to rise with valor in my heart. Embrace the power to work marvels to accomplish greatness, and to keep the flames of your goals and ambitions perpetually alight, hold true to your vision of a better future. Proclaim this truth with conviction. Let your name be like the flames of your hopes and aspirations. Voice, reverberate in the sky. I am not weak. I am a stronghold of wisdom and bravery. I am prepared to meet and conquer any struggle, conflict, and adversity that this day may offer. I do not shrink in the face of my demons. I am not weak. I am a bastion of strength, knowledge, and courage. When my foes meet me, I remain unshaken and always ready for war. My faith burns brightly, and the sword of truth is always within my grasp. I am poised for victory, expecting triumph with a steadfastness that is unwavering. I am speaking to you because you are the personification of this strength. Never underestimate yourself or be shocked by your own potential, my dear child. I come to you every day to refresh your faith in our relationship. I believe that my dreams will become a reality. Spirit with memories of your courage and valor in the daily fights you encounter. Know that your foes may attempt to dishearten you and take away the words I have planted in your heart, but I am ever loyal, extending out my hand to ensure your triumph with each word I utter and each seed of hope that I plant. I talk to you not of ephemeral wants or earthly riches, but of the faith that I sow within you, which is nourishing your power. Tell me, do you feel this growing power within you? Just voice your request, and it will be granted by my grace. I speak to you not of worldly possessions, but of faith. I bestow upon you miracles, unconditional love, the healing of your soul, bountiful supply, and forgiveness. I give you not only what you need, but much more than that, because you have learned to make intelligent use of the gifts that I entrust to you, rather than wasting them on things that are nothing. The temporary, but investing in what genuinely edifies eyes. Administrate carefully, and I will shower you with gifts beyond your dreams. Show me your dedication. Live as a champion. Victorious and fearless, determined to fulfilling. My prayer is that through you, miracles will flow to nations, healing will touch the sick, grace will reach children and the elderly, the hungry will be fed and the oppressed will be raised up. Your family will also be instruments of my power, experiencing the supernatural in a meaningful way. These words are your lighthouse, directing you on a new path. You are not lost or confused. Today I am here to guide you. This is the grace that surrounds those who love me, who don't hide behind excuses, but surrender with unshakable confidence in my love and power. These words are your beacon. You into a world of wonders. Your children will have visions, and the adults will have dreams that are beyond the usual. Their spiritual eyes will be open to secrets that have been concealed from others, revealed through their unwavering faith. But I wish to see them praying at dawn. I also crave to see thankfulness for each blessing received, and even more joy when I withhold because they believe that I have something better in store for them. So now let me observe the progress. Both sunset and dusk are ceaselessly seeking me, for step by step I will satisfy their deepest demands. After receiving this message, write down your reasons for appreciation in your heart. If you don't find any, recall the occasions when I magically addressed your problems. Reflect on the times when I was there for you, even when you felt like you were far away from me. I am emotionally engaged in your life, and I want your faith to be unwavering and your heart to be at peace. I now want to express my appreciation to you, my darling God, for all the gifts that you have bestowed upon me. I write this with a heart that is full of gratitude, and I want you to feel your spirit being lifted up with bravery and heavenly encouragement. I will hug you and talk to you so that you may hear my voice and see my acts that will secure you in my love. Every day offers new obstacles, but I will always be by your side, whether it be morning or night, to help you overcome everything, even if it is something that you have never experienced before. My mercy is refreshed, and I will immerse you in my strength and glory, which will enable you to withstand it. It brings me great joy to watch your faith, which is now unshakable and fearless in the face of hardship, feel safe and confident for the future. Your love for me has become stronger, and you are going through a metamorphosis. You are prepared to ascend to new heights. Your character has developed, and your faith has become more steadfast. Embrace this encouragement and feel my strength propelling you to step forward with confidence. From this day on, nothing will be able to stop you from achieving your goals. You have accepted my word. You have adhered to my promise with unbreakable faith, and you have faith in the vast plan that I have for you. You were made for greatness, and you should not be frustrated by your present situation. Situations, I am sending an army of heavenly angels to assist you in your road towards victory. I am witnessing as you are to triumph in all realms of life, driving your foes to withdraw in defeat. Arm yourself with bravery, and keep in mind that you are not just surviving, you are thriving, flourishing under my watchful eye. Your confidence in my word, your unwavering faith in my promises is your shield and strength. You were intended to fly to amazing heights to conquer any obstacle. The obstacles you face, you are thriving under my watchful eye. Confront today are but stepping stones on the path to your bigger destiny. My celestial hosts are at your side, assuring your success in every endeavor. The enemy's fury will be impotent against your spirit filled with courage, and my steadfast support will stand strong and proud. A sense of self-assurance because, with each step you take, you are getting closer to the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Your confidence in me has put you on a route that leads to unstoppable development. You are not alone on this trip. My presence is your continuous companion, providing you with strength, knowledge, and bravery. Embrace this time because you are on the verge of experiencing miracles that are beyond your imagination. Allow your heart to be filled with courage and revel in the unwavering assurance that I will always love and support you. Steadfast, you are my chosen warrior. Triumphant, in innumerable fights embody embodying courage and triumph. Your life is flourishing as a result of your unshakable faith in me. It thrills my heart with delight to watch you recognize that I have chosen you to exhibit my love and support for you. Marvelous works to the world to serve as a living witness of my tremendous power at work inside you. You are blossoming, and as a result of this development, your life is protected. Your family is encircled in safety, and your heart is filled to the brim with unlimited bravery and jubilation for you. Because for the struggles you go through and for the service you do to me, your commitment and intense desire to put me ahead of all else is something that I sincerely love. I look forward to the abundant blessings that will soon be given upon you when you seek me in the future. Your words have a profound impact on my heart. I take great pleasure in listening to your expressions of love toward me, and I am aware of the authenticity of their author. You have demonstrated this time and again through your faith and demeanor. Each day, you reaffirm that I am the most important thing in your life and that you rely on me. Completely on me, my darling. I also carry a tremendous love for you today. I encourage you to put your worries aside and spend more time in my presence. It is in these times of prayer that I pour out my grace and blessings onto you. Here I give you my love and my blessings. I want to strengthen your heart and make you feel my profound care for you. It is my sincere wish to guide you to a better place where you may flourish in spite of challenges. I want to make your life a beacon of light and hope in times of trouble. My love will be yours. This is the promise and blessing that I provide to those who love me, to those who boldly identify me as their Savior. Know that you are never alone when you traverse deep waters. They will not overwhelm you. When you go through fire, you will not be burnt. This is the promise and blessing that I make to those who love me. Their God and Lord, take pleasure in the fact that you are my child, and take pleasure in the knowledge that you may come before me with your needs with complete assurance. Accept my word, and let it to fill you with peace, knowing that I will hear your prayers and will reply trustingly, to come experience my grace, to revel in my mercy, to take a minute to bask in my presence, and to let my splendor to surround you. That if I wait, it is only because I am preparing what is best for your future, your family, and your soul, so that you may thrive in all things. Your pursuit of me, even in the middle of a hectic day, offers me an enormous amount of joy. Every time you shut your eyes, even for a little minute, and offer words to me, you will feel my presence fill your heart, and my spirit will comfort your soul. I love you. Despite the numerous difficulties you are facing, I am strengthening you. You may find yourself in a variety of circumstances, but your confidence in me will give you the courage to face them. Do not be afraid of your trials. Instead, tackle your hardships and conflicts head on. Focus on my promises and the words I have spoken to raise your heart. I have never abandoned you. Moments of weakness, I have always been there. I have removed the agony from your spirit and replaced it with joy if you seek me with all your heart each day, if you retreat into your private area to be in my presence, if you give your heart and sincere praise and worship, if you reach out to me in times of need. I have always been there for you. I am intensely aware of everything that occurs to you, and I feel what you feel when you give your life to me, when you share your experiences with me, and when you trust me with all of your heart and soul. I will hear you, and I will take you to greater heights. I will take you to greater heights. If you place your future and your plans in my hands, there will be celebration in heaven for you, and I will send legions of angels to protect you. Your difficulties will be conquered not by your own strength or knowledge, but by my spirit and might. You will triumph in the future. Every circumstance, because I stand by those I care about, and I bless those who have the courage to believe. However, those who allow negativity to cloud their minds, who reject my truth, who ignore my word, and who laugh at this love that seeks to heal and save those who are in need. Those who do not have the bravery to believe in a genuine God will not be able to enjoy the benefits that I have set apart for those who have a genuine faith in me and seek me with all their heart. I am listening to your prayers, particularly when you are in the most desperate of times. When you lay your pleas before me shortly with your own eyes, you will see how you are delivered, fortified, and elevated by my love and power. Adore me, seek me, bow before me, hold on to your faith, assure me of your dedication, and no harm will happen to you, because you are in my custody, even when things are rough. Continue to have faith in my promise. If someone leaves your life, if a door shuts, or if you lose anything material, do not be afraid because you are still alive. I love you, and I will always be here for you. It is my goal to cure you, to soothe your spirit, and to fill you with my Holy Spirit. I understand the struggles that you are facing, and it is also my hope for you to find peace. I am keeping you close, and you occupy a particular place in my heart. If you have nothing to need, if you are able to carry out your everyday activities with sincerity and without fear or surprise, if you are able to feel sincerely loved and protected by your Heavenly Father, If you are experiencing changes, if barriers are being removed, and if individuals with malicious intentions are being kept at bay, then you are really blessed. Your trip is not one of solitude or quiet. Rather, it is a road of active faith in which you publicly connect with me. Do not stop your activities. Do not give in to fear about what can occur. You should maintain your voice in prayer and thanksgiving. Your journey is not one of isolation or silence. I am constantly hugging you and watching over you. You are in a very special place in my heart, a place where healing, consolation, and the infilling of the Holy Spirit are guaranteed. I understand the hardships you are going through. I am not ashamed to voice your needs and thank you for my love. As you go about your daily activities, do so with the assurance that you are profoundly loved and protected by your Heavenly Father. I am here to offer you serenity and to make sure that you do not need anything. I am here to make sure that you are able to notice the changes that are occurring in your life. My interventions in your life include the removal of impediments, the suppression of bad influences, and the prevention of fluences. Do not stop your activities or withdraw out of dread of what could occur. Instead, continue to pray, continue to express gratitude, and continue to preserve your faith. When you go ahead in all that you do, you are under my care and protection. You are a part of a divine design that is a celebration of heaven itself. I send my angels to watch and lead you. Your troubles will be handled not by your strength, but by my Spirit. Will emerge triumphant in any circumstance because I am with those whom I love, and I bless those who courageously trust in me. May this understanding fill you with bravery and calm, and always keep in mind that you are my cherished child, and that in my hands you will always find protection, strength, and an ever-present presence. Love, do not be afraid to approach anybody, particularly not me. My desire to bless you is beyond anything you can imagine. I have the capacity to produce tremendous miracles. I have the ability to erase your errors from the past and make the road to a better future. I am here to liberate you from guilt and to take the weight of despair from your heart. I am here to disclose the depth of my sacrifice to you on the cross. I carried your burdens and suffered for you. I am here to unveil the magnificent future that I have in store for you. I am entitled to an inheritance. I have put you in a realm that is filled with my love, with the intention of making you feel cherished and secure day and night, every season wherever you go. I am plucking out the roots of your loneliness. I guarantee you peace and success in the lifetime that lies ahead of you. I have placed you in a realm that is already filled with my love. The emptiness. You feel deep within those whispers of impending doom. If betrayal has left you wailing, my glory now encompasses you. It's here to whisper love into your heart, to heal your wounds, pull you from the dust, and lead you to a strong future. Do not lament. Remove from your heart those who have injured you if they want to go, and if they choose to return. Consider carefully and be aware of those who extend their embrace too fast. I don't want you to be in a position where you are stuck with someone who doesn't understand your value. You should not desire for the return of people who have mistreated you. Instead, you should recognize your own value, treat it lovingly, and bear it proudly. I am here to lead your heart, safeguard it, and love it. I care about your heart and your emotional well-being. Let me handle things my way. Be patient with my time. It, as a dove, protects her young. Your soul will be safeguarded. Your spirit soothed in paradise. Many mysteries will be revealed. But for now, I intend for you to experience a taste of paradise on earth, a sensation of eternal love, a divine. I want to bless you, love you, and protect you. I want to work in your life. It is in my caring hands. I want to order your surroundings. I want to wrap you in a beautiful, warm hug. I want to wrap you in a tenderness that outshines the brightest stars. It was never my intention for you to walk alone, burdened by need and dread. Fear nothing, hold not to earthly belongings. As long as you live, you have more than hope with faith. The doors to miracles are open. Share with your family. It was never my intention for you to travel alone, burdened by need and fear. Fear nothing. The love that I have for them is full of warmth and calm. Put your hands on their shoulders, gaze into their eyes, and tell them that God loves them as well. Music. I do not want to be embarrassed by your tears today. Today is a miracle of healing, and I do not want to be embarrassed by them. The process of healing starts in your house, and this wonderful gift that I give is becoming closer. I want you to accept it with gratitude, and I want to talk to you again tomorrow. I want you to hear my voice, and you will recognize that it is filled with calm. My love is always with you. My blessing is upon you. My love fills you. My peace envelops you, and my arms wrap you. And I want you to embrace the enormous love that I have given to you right now. I have heard your silent cries, and your thoughts of despair have been with you. Reached me as prayers, I keep them in my hands. My spirit listens to you. I miss no word from your lips. Even if you believed your prayers went unanswered, I am here to verify my presence. I have heard you. I will address that problem that is known only to us. I will answer that issue. You talked to me yesterday, but life moves on and our relationship persists. Don't miss any opportunity to expose your heart to me, and don't claim everything is okay. Be resolved. Everything is going in your favor. Think it's already been done. And return to me today with your complete trust. Please don't allow the fact that you don't need my assistance or that you have accomplished all of your goals cause you to lose faith, particularly during times of pleasure. Life is unpredictable, and I want your faith to develop so that you can face future obstacles. I'm aware that you continue to love me even when you are experiencing bliss. You exclude me, and if you walk away from me in solitude, your spirit will become cold, and a great emptiness will form in your soul. This is the reason why I continue to knock on the door of your heart. I won't stop, even if you attempt to put some space between us. I will always seek you out, and my hand will not let go of you. More, I will love you. These words I share with you today are a loving caution. Let us continue our connection. You and me keep seeking me. Keep praying, and see my love, care, and blessings for you be at rest. I will alleviate your fears if you allow me to come into your life. I am with you even if people you love leave you. I am there in times of anger and loneliness. I love and protect you. I am with 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 you. Your Father, your God, and your friend. It may be difficult to comprehend that there is someone who loves you so deeply, a love that is more wonderful than you could have ever imagined, a tenderness that you have never experienced before. Stop harshly judging yourself, believing that your mistakes make you unworthy of love. Refrain from self-punishment, and remember that there is someone who loves you. I am here to remove the spiritual veils that are preventing you from seeing me clearly. Though those that are preventing you from seeing me clearly, I will alter your heart so that you may genuinely believe in me. Come to me, particularly when you feel worn and exhausted. I am here to take the spiritual veils from your eyes. My wish is not for your days to be filled with hardship, nor for you to wake up in sadness and despair. My sacrifice, my death, and my resurrection are a testament of my love for you, and they have granted you the opportunity to live with divine beings. Burdened, draw close, and you will find the peace you seek, the comfort you crave. The shackles that have been holding you back are now shattered, freeing the road towards the blessed future that I have prepared for you. Accomplish, not turn back, for approval from people who formerly denied you the option to accomplish what you want to do. Joy. Today I am breaking the chains that have hampered your progress. Your serenity and well-being are my concern, so stand strong, be brave, and march boldly toward the new life I am bestowing upon you. Your blessing is definite, and soon you will be bestowed with it. Love and follow me are yours alone. I encourage you to not spend time looking back when you are feeling weak or fatigued, because you will witness it, trust in my word, and welcome it with faith and joy. Do not concentrate on errors from the past or be shackled to them. Your future is ahead of you. Remember that I am your loving Father. Call out to me, and I will assist you in overcoming even the most difficult circumstances. Never forget my grandeur and strength. Take refuge under my protection when you are worried. Rest on my shoulder when you are nervous, and surrender all of your troubles to me. Your concerns to me because my grace and compassion are limitless. I love you profoundly, and I am here to support you. You are my child. Never doubt this. You have opened your heart to me, welcomed me, and loved me totally. This provides me with a great deal of satisfaction. Consider this, dear friend. I do not watch over you to punish you. I picked you before birth and put you in this world. I am aware of your struggles and aspirations. I am not enraged by your actions. So approach me with confidence and talk to me frankly and without fear. My presence is not about finding flaws. I seek you when you wander, when you move away from my love, and I come to you to guide you. I do not want you to run away from me in guilt. Who else would you turn to if someone pretends to love you but eventually betrays you? I give you a sip from the live water that is both refreshing and rejuvenating. And I want you to remember that even in the darkest hours of your life, my love for you is eternal, and my affection and strength are always waiting to raise you up. You will be saved from hopelessness. Your spirit will be filled with purpose and joy. The strength and bravery you've lost will be restored, and you will have faith in my profound love and protection, because it has always been, it is, and it will always be. If you find yourself caught in emotions, I will convert any unpleasant condition into a blessing. I am refreshing your heart so that you do not need to worry or dread. Do not be overwhelmed by hardship or disturbing news. Do not be immobilized by fear. I will turn anxiety into a gift. Is approaching. I will soon speak to your soul, revealing my will and the answer to your dilemma. Bow in worship. It gladdens my heart. Now seek me in prayer. Find refuge in my word. When you are overwhelmed by this circumstance, duties, and without solutions, my pledge will offer you with the tranquility and security you need to endure. You will triumph in all you do, because it is my command. I desire your hope, devotion, love, and loyalty. Your success is guaranteed. Reaffirm your faith in my capabilities. I am your safe haven in every circumstance. Put it down. Trust in me. God is always the ultimate answer, the only genuine road out of conflict. Proclaim it, I believe and trust. I will not be afraid of anything. You may find safety in me, or waver, and I will fight and persevere with all of my strength. And even when I feel weak, I will kneel before my God who empowers me, and I will respond with all of your heart. Do you love me, my dear one? Give me your worries and let me be at peace. Fears, calm your heart, and do not hesitate. I am with you to lift you up and welcome the new mercy that I send you today. It is your gift and your blessing. It will bring unity to your family. It will bring healing to your mind and body. And it will bring serenity to your heart. I have given you this. You triumph over illness, poverty, and lack of resources. Get up and shine. Proclaim my word with faith. Come here and rest on my shoulder. Even if it's only for a minute, I am your God, the one who loves you and who provides you with solace every time you shut your eyes. Eyes and cry, feeling lost like a kid this morning, you awakened to dread and despair, your heart feeling empty and wanting. Yet I offer to you a drink from my river of living water. I wish for your soul to find peace and satisfaction. I want you to know that I am here for you. In me, I hope that you find happiness. Let the world go on its way, but let us use this opportunity to chat, listen, and share everything with each other. I want you to feel lifted up and to emerge from this place feeling revitalized in spirit and with a heart, a soul that is fortified and filled with peace and joy. So many problems besiege you, wanting to steal your enthusiasm for life, but I have never left your side. I have bestowed upon you my love, peace, my word, and all of my strong promises to assist you in every way I can. It is the same fire that burns inside your heart. But if you start to trust the adversary and drift away from me, only smoke and ashes will remain where you were before. If you persist in my presence, there's an everlasting flame that cleanses all sin and impurities. Once your love for me ignited, remind yourself to be attentive, close the door to suffering, and fight against the bad feelings that others have planted inside you. You felt fatigued and burdened by the neglect of people you passionately love, despite the fact that you made attempts to overcome this, are not in vain. They seem to be unappreciated. They are busy. They fail to make even a little gesture of affection. I understand your irritation and fear. I too was abandoned by people I cared about. Some I saved even betrayed me. They withdrew themselves from me, and my close friends denied that we were connected when they were questioned about our relationship. Despite your mistakes, my love for you continues to persist. I remind you of this, particularly when the difficulties of life cloud your thoughts and you begin to question my love, believing that maybe you imagined feeling blessed by my love. Affection. You may have been persuaded to think that you are responsible for everything that happens to you. People may try to keep you bound in an attempt to steal the bright future that I have provided for you. They may accuse you of faults that you haven't done, failures. They may try to keep you tied. If you believe their words, you will lose out on the glorious life that is waiting for you at my side. Throw off self-deprecation and guilt for transgressions that I have already forgiven. I am a God of mercy, love, and compassion. You do not remember covering you with imagined sins. I acknowledge your true repentance and pardon you. My blood has cleaned you. Stop living in the past for the sake of freeing yourself from self-torment. Do not allow anybody to make you feel worthless. I am the one who made the sacrifice for you, so that you might live with dignity. You are not defined by your past. Other words, you are what I proclaim you to be. Pick whom to believe. I say you are my child, my warrior. Dismiss the voices that condemn you. You were formed for triumph and victory, not to collect the pieces of joy that your adversaries have abandoned. I say you are my child, my warrior. You are my child, and I do not intend to punish you. There is no whip in my hand to punish you for your shortcomings. Those who believe that I want to punish them are deceived. Their minds have been warped by the adversary. Have faith in me because I actually comprehend what you are going through. Your emotions bring me your sorrow and your pain. I am right here with you. I will slake your thirst. I will fill you with words that will empower you. Your tears will change into joy. Your blessing is close by. I love you with an eternal love. My love for you will never end. Divine mercy is always with you, my dear child. Let us start a new day together. Each day is an opportunity to continue fighting. Let go of the issues of the previous day. Let go of your discouragements and complaints. Let your mind be freed from these loads. You do not have to bear this weight. Your ideas should be renewed, fresh methods should be taken, and you should begin with your words. You should avoid hurting yourself with negative speech, and you should avoid planting seeds of defeat in your own ground. You should also reject the enemy's whispers that you can't change, and that your future is bound to repeat the past. Depression and neglect, have faith in me. My path of bearing the cross had a purpose. My pain was not in vain. Despite the fact that I was abandoned by friends, I stayed focused on what your life may become. I understood your troubles from the beginning of the world. and I have promised you an answer. The everlasting reward and a life of plenty are waiting for you, but you must have faith in my words in order to experience a genuine transformation of mind. If you are feeling lifeless, I am your source of life. Allow me to demonstrate the change that I can bring that is so deep that many people have experienced it. Will not recognize you where there was pain. There will be joy where there was despair. There will be an intense want to live love and forgive yourself. I have long forgiven your faults. Welcome my offer to start over today together, because I have forgiven you. We will be successful in achieving our objective. The problem that is bothering you is in my control, and I will find a solution to it. Have complete faith in me, since I am communicating with you directly. Dedicate your way to me on a daily basis in the presence of my all-powerful essence. Put your unshakable confidence in me with every fiber of your being, and I will direct your steps. I will provide for you abundantly, nourishing your soul and keeping you close to me. Nothing will be able to separate you from my love. Let go of your struggles because you are in my presence. The weight of your fears for you won't be overwhelmed, and you won't suffer dishonor. I will aid you in all of your demands, but I ask only that you protect yourself from harm. Instead of tiring yourself unnecessarily, you should shut your eyes after hearing these words and surrender all of your problems to me. Lay down at my feet. Your heart, disregard the words of those who desire to see you fail. Do not allow them to plant seeds of discouragement in you, and stay away from those who wish to see you suffer, from those who reject your worth, because you have trusted in me and in my ability to help you. Eyes, you are of enormous worth. You are treasured, and I love you very much. I have come to remind you of the splendor of my love and all that I desire to offer you. You will triumph over your difficulties. You will be emancipated and blessed. I will extend my mercy to you, mending your scars and alleviating the anguish in your heart. I will give you my love, and I will adore you. Bones, on a daily basis I will carry you, filling you with the pleasure and happiness of the divine. I will wipe away your tears and replace them with a beautiful smile with your lips. You will sing and show your love for me. Those who assist you I will carry you. You have been disappointed, you have behaved inappropriately, and you have spoken out of turn. Those who have harbored hostility against you will see and admit that my hand has protected you. Declare these things with conviction, because the Lord is with me, a huge giant. As a result, those who are pursuing me will stumble and fall, overwhelm you, causing you to make errors. You believed that you had moved away from me, but I have never left your side. You put your faith in false loves. You allowed deceitful emotions to rule you, and you fell into the hands of deceit. Yet it is obvious that they destroyed your dreams and abandoned you. Nonetheless, here I am still waiting, even though you have moved on. I cry out to you throughout the day, talk to you at night, and appear in your dreams. I convey my love in a variety of ways, despite the fact that many people reject it. My love is ultimate, beyond all comprehension. It is unbreakable, pure, limitless, and flawless. I love you through the rain that is touching your skin, through the howl of the wind, through the breeze of the countryside, and through the whispers of the oceans. Today, you will realize that I am real and ever present, and I will reaffirm my love 1,000 times a day in order to overshadow the lies that are trying to confuse you. I love you, and I will always continue to love you. In order to do this, please let me know whether you would want me to say this to you each morning in this location. As you take pleasure in these words, your spirit will be revitalized to the point where it will be cleansed by the pure waters that purify your soul. Do you desire a genuine embrace? Come now, I want to hug you, and I want to demonstrate my unshakable commitment to continue loving you no matter what. I am aware of your requirements, and they are not concealed from me. With me, you will achieve everything you set out to do, and without me, your soul will languish. I will respond to you. I want to assist you in overcoming scarcity and conquering illness. Do you understand? I love you, and if you believe me, I will love you. As you listen, I will embrace you with love. Let go of all your problems in my presence, and you will always feel better. I'm infusing serenity in your spirit. Let the day unfold with its highs and lows. You feel and know that I am with you as we walk together, and even if the world attempts to drain your strength, bravery, and joy, I will shelter you from the heat and the storms to make your grief go. Your spirit stays unwavering and courageous, regardless of whether you are in the midst of a searing sun or among gloomy clouds. When you pray, regardless of whether you are in the solitude of your room or in the middle of overwhelming circumstances, I am there with you. When you reach out to me, I will respond, and I will once again show myself. You hear my voice, but your heart is vibrating with a heavenly rhythm, and it fills with melody and praise. I will open your eyes to view celestial beauties. You will hear the angels sing, and when my voice reaches your ears and touches your soul, your heart will jump with pleasure, bravery, and serenity, and you will know that all your needs are being met. This everlasting, limitless, sweet, and divine love that surrounds you every day. There is no need for dread or tears since the past is behind you. Leave its agony there. I order your thoughts to break free from accusations, guilt, fear, and grief that have suffocated you, crushing your ambitions and aspirations. I am the one who is in charge of your struggles, problems, and fears. I am reborn, and I stare into your eyes right now. Stare at me and live in the present moment. Do not dwell on the past. Look toward the horizon and imagine the future benefits that I have in store for you. Breathe in this air that is healing and revitalizing to your soul. This will revitalize the goals that you have in your heart. Imagine how far you can go and the tremendous rewards that are waiting for you and your family. Do not claim that you are unworthy or incompetent, since doing so is disrespectful to me. However, there are times when your worry is more about other things. It is more important to please me with your deeds than to cultivate pure ideas. Love me with your whole being, body, spirit, and mind. Reject thoughts that disrespect my sanctity. If I am able to bestow benefits upon you, then you will undoubtedly be able to accept them. Open your hands, and I will deposit miracles inside you. Do not have any doubts. Have faith in me with all of your heart, and accept this divine love that is all around you every day. Let go of all your worries and concerns with me, and you will always find solace. My calm will penetrate your spirit as you face each day with its obstacles, knowing that I am there for you. Your spirit is unshakable, brave, and unflappable, regardless of whether you are traveling through the harsh sun or the gloomy clouds. You comprehend and feel my presence as we travel together, united. And even if the world makes an effort to sap your strength, courage, and happiness, I will shield you from the dangers that it brings. Despite the roughness of the storms, your hopelessness disappears when you hear my voice, and your heart continues to beat. When you are kneeling in prayer, the heavens are filled with songs of praise that are vibrating with a rhythm. Irrespective of whether you are in the seclusion of your own space or in the middle of challenging circumstances, if you call out to me, I will react, and I will continue to expose this information. I am there as well. I will open the door to the endless, unlimited, delicious, and heavenly love that envelops you each and every day. You will be able to see many marvels of heaven. You will hear angels singing, and you will be able to. If my voice is able to reach you and touch your soul, then your heart will jump with excitement. Filled with a tremendous deal of bravery and vitality, but also being deep tranquility, you can be confident that I will handle all of your struggles, worries, and concerns. Skilled hands, there is no cause for you to be afraid or to cry. Let the past be the past. Its suffering is over. Order your thoughts to be free from accusations, guilt, fear, and other negative emotions behind you. Your hopes and desires have been trampled on by the grief that has strangled you, but today, you are set free. I am looking into your eyes right now. I want you to see me living in the present moment, not in the past. Look to the horizon and see the future of gifts that I have in store for you. Take a deep breath and allow this healing to take place. Your soul will be lifted by the aroma, and your heart's ambitions will inspire you to see the possibilities in the great benefits that are waiting for you and your family, but you don't claim access to them. I am dishonorable because of my unworthiness or incapability. Focus less on exterior displays and more on inside ones. In order to cultivate pure ideas inside yourself, love me with every fiber of your being, body, and spirit, as well as the truth. And with all the might of your intellect, cast away any notions that are offensive. In the event that I am willing to grant blessings, then you are absolutely capable of doing so, my holiness. Open your hands to receive them, and I will fill them with marvels. Do not be afraid to receive them. Hold any uncertainties in your heart, put your whole confidence in me, and open yourself up to the love of God. It gives you the ability to let go of all your worries and anxieties on a daily basis. Being in my company will always provide you a sense of relaxation, and I will infuse your spirit with peace. Face the hardships of each day with the knowledge that your spirit will stay unshakable, and always be aware of and sense my presence, regardless of whether you are in the scorching sun or the gloomy clouds. We walk together in presence, and even if the world attempts to drain your power, we will continue to walk. Bravery and happiness, I will protect you from the heat, as well as the storms that are sure to come your way. The moment you hear my voice, your heart begins to beat with a celestial rhythm, and your grief leaves you. The rhythm is filled with melody and praise as you bow in prayer, regardless of where you are. If you are alone in your room or confronted with difficult problems, I am there with you, and I am calling out to you. When you ask me, I will respond by saying that I will continually unveil this everlasting, boundless, and lovely. The divine love that is all around you each and every day, I will open your eyes to see the glories of heaven. You will hear the angel that is speaking to you. I shall sing. And when my voice reaches you and touches your soul, your heart will jump because of it. Of happiness that is laden with a tremendous deal of bravery and vitality, but with enormous tranquility, you can be confident that I will handle all of your struggles, worries, and concerns. Hands. There is no need to be afraid or to cry, since the past is behind you, and the anguish is behind you. Command your mind to be free of accusations, guilt, fear, or other negative emotions behind you. Your hopes and desires have been crushed by the grief that has strangled you for such an extended period of time. Are being reborn right now, and I'm staring into your eyes right now. Look at me, at this precise moment, and make the decision to live in the now, rather than in the past. Gaze to the horizon, and discover what lies ahead. Take a deep breath and experience the healing as you take in the future of blessings that I have planned for you. A scent that invigorates your soul and breathes fresh life into the ideas that have been brewing in your heart. Please don't tell me that you are incompetent or unworthy of the wonderful benefits that are in store for your family. You have the ability to achieve them. Sometimes you are more concerned with impressing me with outer appearances, and your thoughts are offensive to me. Activities rather than cultivating the appropriate concepts in your head. Love me with your body, spirit, and the truth, and with all of your heart and soul. If I am able to grant these gifts to you, have the power of your intellect, and throw away any notions that would be offensive to my purity, in that case you will undoubtedly be able to accept them. Only open your hands, and I will lay miracles inside them. There is no question about that. Refrain from having doubts and talking about things that are impossible. Haven't you heard on many occasions that nothing is impossible, unattainable for me? But I have a strong desire to see your unflinching commitment and your unyielding. Concentrate on what I have to say, and feel the uneasy spirit that was before bothering you go. When I express my unending love for you, it is filled with an eternal and unending love, since I am not a mortal who is capable of speaking dishonestly. Unbreakable passion. Many people in your immediate vicinity have become used to receiving negative messages, having the conviction that I do not love them, and always passing judgment on them without any mercy. Why would you believe such things? Because they have a sense that they are not worthy. When you consider all I do to make you understand that I love you, it is impossible for me to not love you. The means by which you make contact with me, pay attention, for my message is included in. Every time you turn, I want your eyes to see, and I want your eyes to see me. Must have the heart to comprehend that I would move heaven and earth in order to instill confidence in you about the reality of my love. Embrace the fact that you are loved, since I have words that will foster your development, and power that leaves a profound mark on your spirit on a consistent basis, always reminding you of the depth because of my concern. I want you to get acquainted with this magnificent word. Love, love, love. Saying it out loud, feeling it in your heart, and doing it right now. You will watch the burdens of the past go, and you will be replaced with newfound power and distinction to the same degree as the devoted champions who have came into contact with me over the course of history. Welcome to your new powerful and supernatural life. You will hear from me more often, and you will witness both of these things in vivid detail, little indications of my presence, which your family will eventually come to appreciate what I have to offer. They at one time failed to recognize a blessing for your courageous faith, which my Holy Spirit envelops you with. Kindness, I bestow blessings onto your life, your day, and your house as you go ahead. Begin your day with a sense of calm and contentment in your heart. I am aware, my darling child, that you have been working hard to find a miracle, and that your heart is carrying a tremendous burden. I want you to know that I am here with you right now, communicating straight to your spirit. Please pay your attention to my presence. I have seen the difficulties that life presents, and I desire for you to thoroughly grasp the words, since they are filled with a great deal of significance. Have overpowered you, leaving you feeling helpless and weak. I understand the sorrow you are experiencing as you watch the disintegration of the life that you have worked so diligently to construct. You may think that you are able to conceal your feelings from the rest of the world, but I am able to look deep into your heart, and I am aware of the scars that it carries. I am also aware that you bear loads from the memories of the past. I am aware of all that you are going through, and I accept you despite the fact that it continues to haunt you. Despite the fact that you are vulnerable and incapable of doing anything, I cannot let resentment to take hold and remain in my heart. Heart, because there is a time for everything in life, and there is a season for grief, but there is also a period for happiness. The season of your mourning has lasted for a longer period of time than it should have, and I have delivered this word to you because there is also a time for pleasure, because your faith and hope have been your armor up to this point. But doubt has made its way in, and the arrows of the adversary have found their way to you. Their mark, it is not your fault that you have abandoned our connection and the power of prayer. Their mark, Apia, cautioned you not to wander off, and I begged you to go closer to me, because when you are at my side, even the most burdensome sorrows become lighter. I am here to urge you to come back to me in order to reconcile our relationship. There is still time, and you have the ability to resolve this. Are able to restore all that seems to be lost. I am the source of gifts and kindness, and I invite you to approach near to me today regardless of how. Despite the fact that your difficulties may seem to be insurmountable, I will supply solutions. I love you more than anybody else has ever loved you. I am the only one who has the capacity to cure your soul and purify itself of the grief that it has stored. Despite the fact that your crimes are as black as darkness, I am able to make them as pure as having just fallen from the sky. Come to me with your prayers. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me. I will save you from every harm for your sake. Enemies may seem to be dangerous, but with my assistance, they will not be able to defeat you. It is not a coincidence that this is the case. A message has been sent to you. I have choreographed these occurrences because my love for you is the driving force behind everything. If you have trust in what I say, you will be liberated from fear, and I will break the shackles that bind you. There is no might that is stronger than mine, and even devils fear in my presence. You are the sinister links that lead to feelings of hopelessness. Presence. Nevertheless, my words provide happiness and healing to my children, and I lead them to a place of safety. I hope that you will experience the same thing. Now that you are a member of my flock, you are a lost sheep that I have been looking for. I do not want you to have to navigate this uncertain environment. I want to be the one to guide you to green pastures, to fill your thirst with living waters, and to care for you. I want to heal you, every one of your wounds, provide you the miracle that you are looking for, and fill your spirit with joy that will last forever. Do not fight my voice and do not become hard. The days are becoming more and more challenging for your heart, but as long as I am by your side, nothing will be able to be harmful to you. Despite the fact that 1,000 may die by your side and 10,000 may fall by your right hand, you will not be affected by evil, and no catastrophe will befall you. So I have already taken the first step by giving this message. Now it is your job to seek me out today with prayers and praise in your own manner. But seek me out. My ears are alert to your requests, and my hands are ready to bless you. I am yours. Want for you to experience my unlimited calm, feel my immeasurable love, and feel my presence infiltrating every nook and cranny of your being. The very essence of your existence, I will etch my intentions for you into your consciousness, so that you will never forget them. I am aware that you have lost. I am the giver of both desire and passion for things that you formerly enjoyed. I am the source of inspiration and enthusiasm. Taking action, and my want for you is to reignite your passion. I have tremendous plans for your life, and I will infuse you with them, you with the zeal that is required to complete them. I am aware that you are experiencing an understanding of the relevance of what I have spoken. I am filled with joy because your existence is priceless to me, and your soul is beyond evaluation and more important than all the other things in the world. I am now giving tranquility to you because I have redeemed you with my own blood. I am bringing you all the wealth in the world. I am bringing serenity to your thoughts and your emotions, and I am filling you with my immense love. My spirit is making its way into your house. I want to express my gratitude for the opportunity to return to your family and touch them, giving healing, togetherness, and increasing love. In your life, you may now take it easy, since I am here to serve as a powerful guardian, overcoming all of your challenges. As your enemies, you will no longer have to confront your conflicts by yourself, because I will stand before you and defeat your rivals. You have nothing to worry about, because I am more powerful than any of your challenges. Above all else, keep in mind that you are more than a conqueror because of Christ. As long as I am at your side, Jesus, you will never be without anything. I will meet all of your requirements, as well as those of your household. I have wonderful blessings in store for you, family, things that will fill your heart with joy and happiness. Delight, I want to unlock doors that have been closed up until now. I now have the ability to do so, and I want to bring your dreams to life. Fruition, the thing that brings me the most pleasure is seeing you succeed. and I have wonderful blessings for you. You are going to adore them, whether it be the evenings of spring, the mornings of autumn with golden leaves, or the nights of summer with stars. I want for you to come into contact with extraordinary individuals who will enhance your spirit, loving friends who are waiting for you to meet the love of your life. And I have oases of delight for you even in the middle of the desert springs, and there are gorgeous spots waiting for you to explore them. I will extend my hands and provide you anything you want if you simply declare your wishes, and I will give you water that is crystal pure. Regardless of the circumstances, you must make me your first priority and have unshakable faith in my promises. Faith is the key to unlocking your treasure vault. Remember that without faith, it is impossible to receive benefits, and the magnitude of your faith will decide what you are able to receive. To satisfy me and your faith is a demonstration of your confidence in me. If you have doubts about my ability to act, your faith should be able to convince you otherwise. Be wonderful while being straightforward, similar to the faith that a youngster has in its parents. They anxiously and confidently anticipate their parents' reactions. I invite you to trust me like a kid does, extending your arms with me now. I guarantee that you will never question their words. Your Heavenly Father has been your source of confidence ever since the day you gave me your heart. I have washed you with my blood. Despite the fact that you do not completely grasp what you see, you are an heir to everything you see since I adopted you as my kid. All I know is that there are times when it is difficult to believe because there are so many distractions from the outside world that draw you away from. When your spiritual fire begins to wane, it may look silly to believe in miracles since you are relying on human resources. But I do not expect you to utilize reason or logic in order to comprehend my mysteries, particularly those that pertain to human beings. I find amusement in the intelligence of individuals who develop rules that contradict it, especially when it comes to disciplines that often reject my existence. One another, all I ask is that you have faith in me, and you will be able to see the impossible. Your body will experience healing as a result of my manifestation in your life, and I will empower you to deliver healing to others. In the same way that I transformed water into wine at the wedding in Cana, I continue to be the same as I was yesterday, today, and tomorrow. In perpetuity, I am still capable of doing creative miracles, and there are very important things that you and your loved ones need, which are as follows. Because the world and its institutions are unable to meet your needs, I am the only one who can provide for you. Believe in what I say, accept my religion with all your might, and I will do a great deal more for you than you are able to comprehend. I want you to feel my serenity and harmony in your house, and I want to show you a particular love. I would want to eliminate feelings of jealousy and resentment among the members of your family, where tenderness and patience reign. Bring prosperity to every facet of your life. When I say prosperity, I'm not talking to riches that is just temporary. Rather, I'm referring to a prosperous existence, a never-ending stream of benefits. I want for you to prosper in every aspect of your life, to have eternal serenity, and for all of your roads to be smooth both now and forever. In order to achieve all of this, you need to nurture faith and patience for everything. My time is flawless, and if your trust wavers, so will your patience, and doubt will sneak in, leading you to experience a variety of negative emotions, the seeds of your faith to wither. Many people start out on their journey with a positive attitude, but they are overcome with impatience and eventually give up. Worse yet, they make an effort to keep their distance from me, and instead put their dependence on other factors. The pursuits finally result in them losing everything they had because they were not faithful in their devotion to me. It is possible that today will mark the beginning of a new and magnificent chapter in your life, one that is full with achievement and happiness. Stay on my mind. Dig into my word via study in order to have a greater understanding of me and to cultivate your spiritual life by surrounding yourself with testimonies and individuals who have firm faith, will help you comprehend the depths of my message today, and you will develop as a result. The spiritual, which makes it easier to believe, and the practice of praying often with a deeper yearning, and they will become more efficient in yielding the fruit of your faith, manifesting itself in the shape of I will cure you and your loved ones, and I will vanquish your adversaries on your behalf. I will bless your table so that it will never be without bread. On your behalf, I will provide you with a level of family unity that you have never experienced before, because I will be there to reinforce your relationships. To have no hostility, no fights, no betrayal tracks, and no divides is what it means to have a peaceful relationship. It is my lifelong wish that my children would be successful in every aspect of their lives, and my presence will permanently reside in your house. In your lives, you will move your emphasis away from the ephemeral vanities of the world and toward concerns that pertain to heaven. Let us continue to approach me with self-assurance and dream large, since I take great pleasure in making our dreams come true. Dreams of greatness for those who put their faith in me, and always keep in mind that everything is possible for those who... Do you have the courage to think that you previously thought that separating yourself from me was the way to go? It was supposed to lead to a better life away from home, but instead, it caused upheaval and pain. The winds of life are there. You are unable to foresee their origin or their destination, and they may bring you to a place that you did not expect. Formidable, they push, sway, and bend you. They may compel you to travel to locations that you would never desire to go, and they may put you in a position where you are forced to go to dark and remote lands. Your feelings appear to sink deep inside your spirit, and you had a drifting sensation similar to that of a paper boat. I'm aware that you have had to find the fortitude to tackle the challenges that you have faced while you have been on the great sea. The storms that you have encountered have been severe, and you have lost your sense of direction. Thanks and amen. The guiding light has been veiled by dense clouds, but